The International. See how it goes. Here we are working on the International here. Cherries Auto. She's full of used to be road construction type truck. Must have been around Bax Plant. It's got quite a bit of asphalt tar on it, but washing it right off using my old sprayer, like a little pressure washer. Anyways, cleaning her up too, it'll be fine. This side's pretty good now so far. I'm taking this off more with the sander. Gotta get this tar off a little bit before it smears all over the place like it is there. It's gonna be yellow with a whitish fender. Yellow and white. There's a matching truck already. Two-door one. Tow truck. This one's gonna be tow truck as well. We have fifth wheel for it. Cleaned up the frame quite a bit before with the scaler. We have a little patch they'll have to do up in there, but that's the worst of the whole truck right here. So then we'll clean her up some more and paint her all in there, of course, and on the floor. Pretty big build, so to say. Not really. But right there, you see the angle? That's where we have the fifth wheel on. I'm gonna take this old, well, I had it on my Silverado, but Sierra box. We're gonna cut her in half. We cut it in half and put 16 inches into it to bring it out over the wheel wells here. Yeah, that'll be part of the project, but I think I'll be doing that separate, and I'll paint the box yellow too to go with the truck. The truck will be mostly yellow and white. Be interesting. Get all the frame done, and then we'll tarp it off. Do the top. Thinking something like that. I don't know. But hopefully we'll get the whole truck painted for about, I don't know, worth of materials. I'm talking 500 bucks. We're going to use marine paint, I guess. It's going to be the ticket here. This one holds up nice. We'll try it out. I'll spray it. Probably easier than mixing all the time. Yeah, we're going to do the frame black. All the undercarriage all black. And the other truck up there has black wheels on it, so guess who's getting black wheels? Because we're mirroring it as mine. Well, we're doing the same paint job if we can. Yeah, we can do black. And in here, there's a little bit of mud on there. But actually what that is, like from the road construction, there's a bunch of asphalt under it. So I don't think we'll ever have to touch that, so to say. Kind of don't like that the mud flap is on. I might take them off real quick. But yeah, all underneath. And I think that we're going to end up with a stack exhaust too. Don't know how that's going to work yet, but I'm sure it'll work. Wow, this thing's in nice shape. Very cool truck, International. The black sign front. I don't know that it's supposed to be that color. Anybody know? I mean, it's supposed to be maybe chromed or anything, or maybe that's just the cheapest one you get. We'll have to make sure that we tape off our transmission lines there, not at least not spray right into it. I have scaffolding I have to grab to get up there. A little bit of tape came down. That's from yesterday though. Moving on. It happens. Mend her all up before we spray anyways on the doors, but I think she's going to take a pretty nice paint job. It's like a primer. I need to sand out the bottom there just a little bit with a rough paper, but we're going to do the frame now anyways. Frame, then get it all the bottom of her masked off. After we have that done, we'll paint the cab white and the fenders are going to go yellow. And then we'll add the, what's it called, livery? Is that what they used to call it on the race cars? I guess they still call it that. I think the word was used maybe more in the 90s. Yeah. Bodywork though, got it cleaned up. And bodywork. I love that. No bodywork. Let's paint it. Well, so far, with our black marine paint, she's really sticking to her. We got the frame. We can do the wheels too. Going right under her too, we didn't yet. So, give her a second here to dry. Hit her again. I think I'm going to paint the pumpkin and everything, all the rear end drive shaft. That works. Paint her like she's new. We'll get underneath too as well. Got a little bit of scaffold there. I call it scaffold, I don't know. To get on the roof there to clean it up. The cab is going to be white with some yellow fenders. Should come along fairly quick though. Love painting these big things. It's cool. I'm Cherries Auto. Hard to find a YouTube handle. But here's our black frame. Black tank and that. We painted it all up. Ooh, she's looking shiny. Everything's pretty shiny so far, so good. Getting a good shine out of it. We'll have to touch up a little bit more. These fenders here, they're going yellow. But we got white on her. We're going to do the top yellow as well. So it'll be a lot of masking. You know how that game goes. But that was just the first white. Well, it's the day after. We have the frame nice and black all through. You know, for a 93 International. She's a 93 International. Didn't know it was a 93, now we know. The white's pretty good on her. So far so good. Still need to do the roof, and right now we're going to do the fenders along the bottom, yellow. So just masking her off a bit. And I like to use blankets a lot. These are big, heavy, moving blanket. I like to put them in over the wheels so they, when you're spraying, they don't flop around or anything. Nothing worse than paper flopping on you, right? See it right there? But the blankets don't flop as much. Use a little low pressure anyways. Here, get them yellow. It's supposed to rain today. Probably would have fit in this door. But let's see if we can get it done. I think I'm gonna do the whole top yellow maybe. I'm unsure. We talked about it. But maybe, maybe not. What a mess in here. But try to get this one done. I think it's our 4th date. So de-taping. International's looking pretty good now. Black and white. There's a couple things the guy wants to touch up, like you want to take your steel wool to that, but look, there's still some of that oil stuff that we were taking off the body on it too. So we're cleaning the windows anyhow. But no need to get too crazy with it. Oh, jeez. Those door handles standing out now, nice and shiny and chrome. Got a couple of things to put back on it, the headlights and that. Got a piece of paper hanging off my foot with the tape and paper. ground, my feet. We're in all-wheel drive now. No spinning around. But yeah, there we are. International is done-ish. Get the livery and phone numbers on it, but we got a nice yellow roof, yellow fenders, white body, and black frame, black wheels. I think she's looking pretty spanking. Very happy with the results.